Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. And a big thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, and don't forget to do it. Click that like button, do all the things you do. It does truly, truly help the channel. It really does. This is your Divine Daily Blast. We've got an interesting one this week, so let's work on where we are. We are in the Angel Numerology 8, talking about success, abundance, prosperity. The choices made today are favorable, prayers being answered, that kind of thing. 8 is all about success, insightfulness. The person with the personality of 8 is successful, powerful, and most likely a leader in their field. Focus on joy today, focus on happiness, focus on everything being successful. Pull out the King of Pentacles or the King of Earth, depending on what deck you're using, and call upon Archangel Ariel, Archangel Jophiel, for additional spiritual guidance. Let's move right on to my isms. I am wisdom, I am light, I am a star, and I shine bright. Should be like a little song that you sing. Skip, 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 do it. I love watching how the universe makes things happen. Do you pay attention to how the universe unfolds in your life? How does the universe support you? How does the universe give you strength? How does the universe give you courage? How does the universe let you know that they are with you no matter what? And even though we do face some physical uphill battles, challenges, hurdles, the universe doesn't forget where we are, what we're doing, and oftentimes gives us a tough lesson to learn. Moving on. I am always with my inner being and everything is wonderful. Your inner being is where everything starts. Your soul nature, the light that lives within the heart space of you, that goes up through the heavens and down into the earth, is always with you. Always, always, always. Never lets you down. Going on to our guardian angels. Focus on your own dreams. Express gratitude. Then you will easily see all the signs we send to let you know we're here helping you. Again, another sign that the universe is present, always. Your affirmation: I trust that others' journeys are perfect for them, as mine is for me. I find happiness on my own path. This raises the question for me about comparison. I once learned long time ago that comparison is the thief of joy. When we seek out to covet or compare where we are, where other people are, sometimes we can feel less than joyful, less than happy. Sometimes we may compare ourselves in saying, well, I'm better off than this one, that one, or the other one. That's the ego talking. Sometimes we can say, I wish I was more like this one, that one, or the other one. Again, that's the ego. The ego gets in wherever it can to pull us back into a place of safety, security, not spurring us on to bigger, greater, more expansive things. And right now, we are in the mode of change and expansion, a big mode of change and expansion. Energies are either working for your highest good or they are not. Following your inner being, where is it, is working for your highest good and sending you into that realm. I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's true. Many of us on this channel have walked the stony path without shoes on, and it's not been comfortable. So we know the difference between comfort, joy, happiness, peace, love, harmony, and what isn't. And we know what we will accept and what we won't accept. We've had to learn how to work with boundaries. We've had to learn the sensitivities of other people doesn't necessarily mean that we have to put up with their nonsense. To get meaning, you get what I'm saying? Moving on now. This is what's so lovely. I shuffled and I shuffled and I shuffled. And Haythorpe came back up for this week. Light activation. Let me just give you a reminder. This is the second week they've shown up. And I actually like it. I do like how it comes in the second time. Basically, the message is light, joy, success are surrounding you. And if you've been going through dark, challenging, difficult times, Hathor is here to say that the clouds are parting, the light of the sun is shining. This is a time to accelerate, be successful. You're at the beginning of building momentum. Everything is starting to move in a really good direction. Old dreams and visions may come up. Whatever's been blocking you and holding you back can be seen for what it is, a dream, a vision, something to let go of, something to release, making space for the influx of what's already on the way to you. We cannot block what's already on the way by cluttering up our minds and our thoughts with the nonsense that we've been dealing with. Hathor is encouraging you to set your sights higher, reach for the sun, bask in your own brilliance. So if you've been held back from expressing any of your talents or bringing to light information that will support your growth, now's the time to bring those things into the light of day. If you've been holding back on the project or waiting for the right move to move forward, now is the time to make those changes and move forward. An interesting angel activation comes from Elohim, which is a group. It's a, what do you want to call that? Oh, a collective. It almost is like the God of gods, if you will, the head of it, the energy of God. We've got two, what looks like doves here. And Elohim's message is to take responsibility for all your karma. Now, let me preface this by saying the word karma has been bandied around like it's a curse word. Like, okay, you're going to have all this karma placed upon you. That's just really not correct in my understanding. My understanding is that there is cause and effect. I believe that the word karma is cause and effect. If you do something that you know is out of integrity, then something's going to happen to show you that was out of integrity. Here's the lesson. That's kind of karma. So taking responsibility for your own karma also includes being aware that you've done your job. Release yourself from the pain of guilt. Your debts are already paid. Stop digging them back up by saying things like, I'm this, I'm a failure, I'm no good at that, blah, 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 like I was doing. There's not enough. I'm never going to be able to pay my bills. This is terrible. And then I had to get to the realization that, you know, some of that stuff I did to myself. Now the lesson, what do I do? Well, if you don't have the money, you can't buy something special for yourself, but you can do something special for yourself. You don't necessarily need to put all of your eggs in money, although we live in a society that promotes it. Promotes all of that. Promotes the fact that without money, you're nobody. That is simply not true. Simply not true. I wonder how many Tibetan monks that went on that march for peace in the coldest times of the year, how much money did they have in their pockets? I don't even know if they had pockets in their robes. They just marched for peace. That was it. Not saying anything. I was listening to some Tibetan monks chanting this morning. Absolutely glorious noise. Well, I say a noise, sound. There you go. Glorious glory. They were with their inner beings. They had their flags. Some of the most incredible images. I spoke yesterday about how they make the mandalas with various brightly colored grains of sand, strategically placed in a pattern, only then to destroy it to make way for something new. This is kind of cause and effect. We have to start to learn to live in harmony, in joy, in love, in well-being, not just for ourselves, but for others. And there will always be someone, something, some situation that is less than integrous, less than respectful, less than joyful. We can't get into the muck and the mire of that silliness. We sort of have to find a way, not necessarily to ignore it. Oh, I can see Mr. Siri's about to start talking. Okay, just get quiet. There you go. Let's shut off. I have this speaker. I think it's called a HomePod. I don't know. Apple makes them. And sometimes when I say certain things, it lights up. Like it's almost like that. It's just like something gets in it. And probably something does. And I don't know if it's listening to me, trying to find an answer. That's a whole nother subject. Anyway, the point I'm making, the Elohim, the word Elohim means of him. This message this week, karmic debts are paid. I'm going to suggest that whenever something comes up that's less than perfect for you, look at it. If it's a repeating pattern, if it's something that keeps on popping into your mind, they're not good enough, being too this, too that, too so-and-so and such, running out of money, scarcity, poverty, consciousness, all of this, you are blocking your blessings. Change it. All my good is already on the way to me. Everything in my life is working out perfectly. Everything works out in the perfect space and time. All good. Now, there will be things that pop up. You get phone calls. You're late with this, you're late with that. You'll get phone calls saying, I'm so sorry, we're going to deny your insurance claim. You might get a phone call that gives you, it's okay. It means that something better is already on its way to you. Just simply say thank you. Done. If something's not working, if you've made a request for something and you're looking for an answer and the answer comes in and you feel disappointment because you were expecting them to say yes and they said, no, I'm sorry, unfortunately, that won't work, or we won't do this, we won't do that. You immediately don't panic. Don't get distressed. Simply say, thank you, I'm going to make alternative arrangements. You've been very good and I appreciate your time. Done. Whoosh, move on. The quicker we step over, lose, I meant to say, the quicker we lose the attachment to the problem, the faster we can move on. The quicker we lose the attachment to the problem, the quicker we move on. That is where karmic debts get paid. Real quick, the moon is moved into lovely, stable, grounding Taurus. And the annual sun connecting with Neptune is a really good meditation day. So if you're good at meditating, well done, keep doing it, recommit to your practice. If you've not meditated before and you struggle with it, as many people do, quieting down the monkey mind, just take 10 deep breaths and allow yourself to be present to the inhale and then the exhale. That's it. Nothing else. No fancy music. You can if you want to. You could just close your eyes down. You can stare at the flame of a candle. Just count breaths with each one of your fingers. And inhale. Let. On the exhale, go. And inhale, let. And the exhale, go. It's like waves. Whenever I started meditating, I learned to think about the waves coming onto the beach. And then zhoosh, back out again. And then here comes the next wave. And then whoosh, back out again. This is how the ebb and flow of life works into us, through us, around us, surround us. This is exactly where we're present to it. We are the ones that form the attachments to the problems we find ourselves tangled up by. We can sit and try to untangle it, work it out, figure it out, find a solution, or we can cut the ties that bind us to the tangles. Pretty easy to cut the ties that bind you to the tangles. Recently, I've been reminded of the prayer, first thing in the morning. This is the day that God has given. And what am I going to do with it? That's it. Every morning now, for the last maybe 5-6 days, this is the day God has made. What am I going to do with it? That's it. I'm going to make that choice. Something creative. something that didn't exist before, something that's upbeat and speaks to my heart, that's joy. And after every experience of it, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. Done. Where are we now? Okay, Louise Hay. I know that it is never too late to learn something new. So what I love about this is learning something new or renewing something we learned before that's now a little different is exciting. It's an adventure. It's successful. It's talking about the journey that's perfect for you. Something that you may have overlooked that popped back up, while it may be something from the past, it's got a new take on it. I hope that makes sense. Our card for today, and I will be back with the reading for the whole week, but this is the card I pulled today. It's the Moon card. We've got the wolf and we've got the dog. We also have two totems that are made of stone that our woman of the sea is holding herself up with. It's the 18 in the major arcana. It's also asking us to look at the shadow side of ourselves. That's what we were talking about, the karma, the working on things that we haven't thought of or considered. But the moon card in this particular deck is saying break away from family or cultural normalities. So seek out your own path, your own identity, and your own truth. Showing these wolves and these dogs howling at the moon, which is what normally gets shown, it's a suggestion that we're taming down our wild spirit while yielding to an alternative energy. It's a mind-bending energy, taking a walk on the wild side with our mind and exploring the mysterious, hidden places of our soul. Feelings, events, people, places, looking at it in a really different way, in a new way, in a way that either lights us up or doesn't. This is really good card for creative people. Creative people have a tendency to go far-reaching, be far more expressive. And there are those that don't believe they are creative. Everybody's creative. We couldn't come on the planet if we were not creative. So, with this card being present today, watch the dreams, the visions, the meditations. Watch your surprising reactions to things. And watch your coincidences, if there are coincidences. We can still be grounded even in this light of the moon today. Let's see what the fairies have to say. And this video is running over a little bit, sorry. Ooh, there it is. That one slid out, didn't really pop out. It's not necessarily a jumper, but versatility. Okay, so now this is really good. We have to be flexible, we have to be versatile, but we're also working with this moon energy, which is saying it can all turn on a dime. As we let go of some things, new things pop up. And I think that that's what we are looking to do. There we go. Oh, this is a funny camera. Let me turn this one on, see if this is any better. I don't know what's going on with these cameras. There you go. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, did it come back on? I have to redo it. Enough already. All right. Anyway, you can still see me. That's it from me for today. I'll be back with the week ahead, with the tarot for the week ahead. Sorry, I'm mumbling my words. I'm being distracted. And I will see you later. Until tomorrow or later on today, whatever. Bye. Thanks so much.